Tom Holland do have space to leave because I'm pretty sure this is going to be his last Spider-Man film, and it was rumored earlier this week that Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield will be in the Spider-Man 3 movie. However, Sony's spokesperson said those rumors casting are not confirmed. Sony had debunked the rumors. It's actually a smart move on their end. A lot of media outlets started spreading the news saying Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield are confirmed, and that did take the internet by sweep. When you initially heard the news, Miss Andy, how did you react to it?
Damn.
That's your reaction?
Okay, yeah, I was like,
I'm not gonna say it because I'm like, okay, you gotta say something because me and Swag was just talking about this, and I was saying, I said we already have a Spider-Verse themed movie with Miles, and we're going to get a second one. And then turning this Spider-Man into another Spider-Man, will it be cool to see Tobey Maguire? Cool. I don't care about Andrew Garfield, but would it be cool about seeing Tobey Maguire in there? I mean, yeah, it'll be dope. I'll be kind of excited. I just don't want to take away from the Tom Holland movie.
Right.
Because I'm a huge Tom Holland fan. I think he's the best Spider-Man they had on like the silver screen. And with the story that they left open-ended at the end of the second one, from Far From Home, I was like, I'm liking all that whole dynamic. And then when you're adding Doctor Strange, you're adding all these other you add Jane Fox again, and then you're adding or soon to be adding all these other Spider-Man. Like it's gonna be a big grand finale, of course. Especially that's gonna be the last one over at Disney. I just don't want it to take away from the Tom Holland Spider-Man type thing. Especially when we have all these other Spider-Man come from all these different places in the Miles Morales version of the movie.
Right. And
you know what I'm saying? In other words, I'll probably just I don't want to see it done to death.
Gotcha.
Especially we're going to get another Spider-Verse too. But I mean, just to see Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield, and Tom Holland all in the same place. I mean, will kind of be dope. I'm not going to take that away. I'm not saying it ain't going to be dope.
Right. Now, I remember Tom Holland said he was like, if Tobey Maguire was in the movie, he would have him play Uncle Ben, and I would have been like, yeah, I accept that. I think that would be a really cool homage to pay him.
He a little young, ain't he? I mean, well, I guess.
No,
I made
young.
I made real young. So
I just realized, first of all, Marissa Tomei ain't that young. Let's keep it all the way a buck. But she just looks kind of young. But I guess that will work.
I don't know. Just see Tobey Maguire in flannel and glasses, looking old. Like Tobey Maguire just got that face of just a naive middle-aged man.
But even still, I'm sorry. I didn't get that.
It's just like when I watched Deck the Halls the other night. I mean, late last year, and I see Matthew Broderick. I'm like, even with gray hair, you still just gadget. Like you're still never. You can't make you old. You're still Fearless Bueller. You know what I'm saying? You don't ever get out those roles type thing like that. And that's why I look at Tobey Maguire. I'm like, that's Seabiscuit. You know what I'm saying?
But honestly, he wouldn't be. I guess he could be Uncle Ben. He would just be a younger version of Uncle Ben.
Oh yeah, obviously.
But I just looked it up. Marissa Tomei 55.
Hello.
And he's 45.
Yo.
Wow.
So
it could work.
Illegal.
You stupid. I was like, hold the phone. Marissa Tomei was in a different world as a grown lady, and that was the early 90s. She old.
That was 1990 to be exact, I think, right?
I think so.
No, the different world was in the 80s.
Late 80s when she was on it. So, yeah. I know she was in a bunch of different stuff, if you listen to this, but, that's what I associate with her with first. I don't know. I guess that could work. If we've gone with the idea that she is a younger Aunt May and not like the one who sits and crochets in a chair waiting for him to come in the house,
Right.
I don't know. I mean, will it play homage? Yes, but Tobey Maguire as Uncle Ben is like sticking him in a living color. Like he just don't fit.
So that was really random.
Yeah,
I would think if we go with that, it would have to be something like they are in roles that are not them. If we're not going to run with the Spider-Verse thing,
right?
Like it could be like he could be Uncle Ben or something like that, and Andrew Garfield could be like one of his teachers or something like that.
Oh,
Because you can't. I mean,
Yeah.
what else you gonna do with them if they
That would be a clever way to include them.
Yeah, that would be the only thing I could think of. Because especially with this story, I don't think they should add Spider Verse, especially after the ending of the last film, because Spider Verse would just feel out of nowhere. It was like, okay, how do we get here to here?
It would feel like we got to do this for a wider audience.
Right.
If we keeping it a buck, we just doing a Spider Verse. Right. That's not Miles Morales.
Right. Now I was okay when I heard the news. I was like, oh, okay, cool. They're added in. But now that they're debunked, I'm like, okay, I accept this a little bit more.
But are they though?
Did they say no, or did they give us? We can neither confirm nor deny.
They said these rumors are not confirmed, so
we could neither confirm nor deny.
Okay, so maybe they are in it, and Sony has been saying we do want to make a live action Spider-Verse film.
I mean, it's kind of a dead giveaway. It's kind of a dead. People don't think they're smart. It's like if you put Doctor Strange in the movie, it gotta be something with the multiverse.
Right.
You're dealing with that. Why other? If it's not, why else is he in that movie? Because it's New York.
Could be.
You can fly past. You can swim past the state of Centaurium and call it a day.
Yep. Yeah, that would be the only reason why he's in it. Because I don't want him to be like a sidekick or like Doctor Strange and Spider-Man working together.
Ugh.
That's not a movie I would
That's
watch.
random.
Floater Ricky, how did you feel? I'm not sure if we got your opinion.
Well, I took it with a grain of salt. I'm glad I did because that's dead now. But it would have been cool to watch, especially if it's his way out. Right. That would have been a nice little exit joint. I don't know how it was going to work, but I really wouldn't have cared. We didn't see a movie in the theaters in so long. That would have been a nice one to go back to, honestly. You know, you can rent the entire theater for $99.
I did. Yep.
We just looked up, but you know what? The new ones cost more. Like Tenet cost anywhere between $150 and $350 to rent.
I'm not paying $150 to see Tenet. Never mind. But
it's for a whole, like, you can rent the whole theater. So I'm presuming they're like, hey, you and your circle of trust folks that you have, your COVID circle of trust can come and rent this movie theater.
Yeah. I was about to say, someone's going to have a very good proposal.
Yeah, right. But it was it would have been cool to see though.
Yeah.